My name's Nand Khurana, and this is my story about the Colourful Heritage. I was born in which is called West Pakistan in May 1939. You can imagine that our city was very well secured, first of all, because the head of our town, Sher Bharwara, called, and that was the family. It was like the queen here, or kings, and on their name, that place called Bharwara. When this riots started, he was told that from the neighboring village, they are coming to attack us. And Sher Bharwara, he had a very much respect for my father and my uncle. My uncle was a petition writer, and all their paperwork to Bharwara family was done by my uncle, and they had a great respect for him. When he came to know that they are going to get attacked, he sent his men there, about a quarter mile away from the city, that go and stand there. If anyone try to cross, shoot them. And then they came quite close to the city, and immediately when he heard, he put a man out in all the streets, 3-4 men, with a dole, to let the people know that come everyone within half an hour in my palace. So within half an hour that you're getting attacked. So within half an hour, we all were in his palace. And then he put all his men with a gun. He said, no one should enter in. And that time, he said to everybody, go home. Freedom, go home, no one will come near you. And he put all his men outside the city and his sons on the top. So we all came home, and the people started gathering the presents, money, jewelry, clothes. They knew that it was no use to us. We're going to leave it. Not today, tomorrow. So the palace was packed with the presents, And then he said that you're not going anywhere. But then 2 days after, the Gurkhas appeared. It was about midday, 12 o'clock or something, very hot month of June. And the Gurkhas came, and they said, who's the head of the town? So my dad went. They said that you've got 1 hour to leave. They were bringing the people from the other towns and marching towards wherever the camps were. So my dad, he said, okay, 1 hour time. He went to Sher Bharwara, and Sher Bharwara came. He said that I think is the best thing is now to leave. At least you're going safe. You're in the safe hands. And this thing has to come one day now, because the revolution has started, So we decided within 1 hour we were all ready and all gathered outside the town. And we started marching. And that time, Sher Bharwara, he sent people with a dole that if anyone try to loot, these houses, or try to occupy the houses, or try to remove any properties or anything, they will be shot. And we started marching. And I was 9 years old. So I had on my shoulders my younger brother, 1.5 years. And on one side, I had a bag of biscuits. The bakery biscuits, in the villages, towns, they had a bakeries there. I had on this side the biscuits, a bag of biscuits. On this side, I had a black chana, the chickpea. I had on this side, and my sister, brother, they had beddings and some other few things, and we started watching. So it was 7 miles I walked, and I was 9 years age. So from there, we were there about 3-4 days in the camp, and we were not allowed very far to go. Beside the camp there was a railway line, and a lot of the Muslims, they used to come and sell the vegetables and things for the people in the camp. So my brothers, they used to go and buy something like onions, or making onions chapati and whatever, or go on the railway line to pick up the coal, the drop from the engines, locomotive engines, So we were there 4 hours. Then we traveled from the trucks, across the borders there. We came to the Jalandhar. And from there, then we found that we were allocated our land in Haryana, Rohtak, Haryana district. All our district in Pakistan, they all had their lands allotted in Rohtak district.